Tilt your GoPro down a little bit if you can.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
there you go. I think you might have bumped it off your chest a little bit there. It's okay.
Is that a fat joke?
It is whatever you want it to be.
Watch it, Thaddeus.
I am Thaddeus, one of the disciples of Jesus called to be apostle. Jesus chose 12 of us to be the cornerstone of the old kingdom, just as the 12 tribes were the cornerstones of the old New Jewish kingdom.
I've watched your monologue enough times in editing.
I'm so worthy to be...
Oh my goodness.
But he selected me. I well remembered the day. Of course, I can't remember that on the day we're doing it.
Never. It's whenever it's recording.
Yeah, I wonder how many times you did watch that. I know the struggles of editing.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what it was.
You watched it about 160 times and then you're sitting there like, man, is this actually any good? Because you watched it like 60 times and you're like, I don't know. I'm just going to push it through. And it turns out it was half decent, but in your own mind, you were just so numb after watching the same clip 100 times and getting the lighting just correct.
You completely lose all frame of reference of what quality is.
I agree.
Let's left. Let us go left. Yeah, it's numbing, and if you don't step away from it for a little while, because that was like a good 6 hours worth of editing.
Oh, I don't doubt that. You lose track of time so easily.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even. Well, actually, I wouldn't say I really lost track of time. It was more like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm still doing this.
Yeah.
It's almost midnight. And then the problem is, I kind of have like this this over-compulsive mind thing going on, where even when I stop and I try to go to sleep, I'm still editing. In my mind.
Oh, dude, I had that same thing. I mean, obviously I'm on vacation. But the last 2 nights, I had nightmares at the post office.
Oh, I bet you have.
And it's hard because I know I'm home. I'm sitting there like, dude, you're at home. You're sleeping. You are not delivering mail at 10 o'clock, which it does happen more often than you think. But, dude, I was so tired in my dream. And then, of course, you know, I have a kid on the way. So all these people are giving me stuff for my baby, and it's interrupting my mail. Like they're sticking it in my truck, and I'm trying to figure out what's outgoing mail, what's regular mail, and what's baby clothes and baby stuff. So I'm trying to figure this all out, and I'm so tired that I can't even keep my eyes open. In my dream.
The struggle is real.
I can't even sleep in my dream, and then I'm sitting there and like, dude, like the lights weren't bright enough, so I had my phone light on. I had all these lights on, and the light in the back of the LEV, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what. I said to the girl who's helping me, I was like, hey, I can't see. I said it's just too dark out, and I can't get it bright enough. It was.
The struggle is real.
It was a nightmare.
And then when you quote unquote wake up because you felt like you weren't even asleep in the first place.
It feels like you went 12 rounds of Rocky.
You did, absolutely. And it just messes you up. What I will tell you, I've kind of been like sleep deprived because I've been doing a lot of stuff for the theater group. I've been editing a bunch of videos and stuff like that. The Express is opening, so I've been under a lot with that.
That's what your mom said.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. But I finally got 8 straight hours of sleep for the first time in a long time.
Holy crap. I applaud thee.
Well, no, because my body didn't know how to handle it. So I was exhausted. I still felt like I needed to be in bed because I'm used to running on fumes.
I can relate actually, because I've been doing this thing where you just keep run, and then I still want to wake up and go to the gym. And
Oh, it messes with you. It messes with you real bad.
And that's the thing and I'm broken because this is only the 3rd day that I've been off.
Out of how many?
I go back, I think, Tuesday.
Oh, so you have a week.
Yeah.
And you're probably, by that time, you're probably just going to be getting rested up.
Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3rd day. I'm like, oh, I'm broken. Like, and today I actually did stuff, but I actually got it out on the motorcycle, got a chance to ride, because I go crazy about not working. It breaks your mind. It literally does. Like, all I do is work. It's a scary feeling.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I can't not. I'm like, I have to be doing something. That plane is just circling. They must not be able to land.
It might be a training, actually. Yeah, and then by the time you finally get used to being off, it's going to be time to go back to work.
Oh,
I remember
man.
those days when I worked at Verizon, because it was so mentally draining. You wouldn't think so. Like, I run, you know.
This is quite gravelly, just letting you know.
Is it still gravelly?
Yeah, I see him chucking off your rear tire.